Nigeria has a lower than expected level of educational achievement, given its moderately high per capita income, indicating high illiteracy rates. This issue is made worse given the absence of enough teachers for the nation's teeming student population. One reason cited is the poor welfare of teachers in the country, which has driven very bright minds away from the profession into more lucrative vocations. In 2023, World Teachers' Day celebration focuses on the theme, the global imperative to reverse the teacher shortage. There are more details in this report.
Currently, the Nigerian education system faces numerous challenges, including lack of resources, overcrowding, poor infrastructure, inadequate teacher training, socio-economic disparities, political instability, and an exam-driven approach. According to the Teachers Registration Council of Nigeria, the country has only 2.3 million registered teachers on its database as of 2023. The NUT has lamented that teachers leaving the service in many states were not being replaced, while the quality of teaching was fast declining.
I believe the poor remuneration is one factor, because when people are not being paid well, of course, we have to look for greener pastures somewhere else. And that is why we have this problem. Then the government too, they need some teachers, they have died maybe due to sickness, some have relocated and so on and so forth. And yet, the number of teachers that are being employed, they are not enough.
The progress is slow, and we have low shortage of teachers because most of the teachers are not well paid, and the environment, the learning environment is not conducive for most of them.
After doctors, mass exodus of teachers from Nigerian looms. Just recently, Nigerians saw a mass migration of teachers when the United Kingdom commenced a teachers' recruitment, prioritizing applicants from Nigerians and other developing countries. For experts, this indicates the need for better treatment for Nigerian teachers.
Our salaries are not commensurate to the work we do. So if they can do something about our salaries, our welfare, especially in the area of mortgage plans, government, when they build houses, teachers can't afford them unless they have to do something else.
Stakeholders have called for urgent and creative action by the state and federal government to lay a solid foundation for national development by giving priority to education system.
Education should be made a priority. Should be made a priority in Nigeria. In our budget, the government should give education a priority. Education is the bedrock of every society. When there is no education or the education foundation is shaky, it's going to affect every other thing, just as it is affecting it now. So they need to do something about that. Teachers are nation builders. And when you relegate your teachers to the background or you just decide to treat them anyhow, it will affect everything, both the political, economy, and everything you can talk about.
Following the calls for improvement, the federal government has announced its readiness to allocate 25% of the national budget to the education sector in order to meet global standards, improve quality of learning, and retain the best hands in the system. Sydney Okafor, TV360, Lagos.